Happy Tuesday, everybody. My name is Priya Mohan. I am the owner of Sorry Not Sorry here in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And today we are going to be showing you some silk pieces that we will be releasing on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is our sneaky peek at the March sneak peek. And the reason that we do this is because we are a very small batch business. We take vintage pure silk saris and we turn them into clothing that is a little more contemporary, a little bit more versatile for North American wear, and that lets you add a unique element of your own style and creativity to what you wear. For example, I'm wearing a vest right now. And so what I'm going to be showing you today are pieces that are going to be released. Every piece is one of a kind. So what we recommend is if there's something you love, when the sale gets released at 11 a.m., search that one first. And then don't add a lot of things to your cart. Add one thing to your cart and check out. And then, sorry, Shrugs, would you mind getting me my water?
Of course.
It's there somewhere.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so add one thing to your cart, check out, even if it asks you to pay shipping costs. So we did have an app, thank you. We did have an app that would automatically combine shipping, except it wasn't refunding reliably. So we had to go in and check everybody over again. So now we are refunding manually, which means you don't have to worry. We will definitely refund your shipping if you have paid for shipping twice and you are under the free shipping threshold, which is 500 Canadian, we will refund one of your shippings. If you have paid for shipping, but you have, through the course of your purchases, reached that threshold, we will refund you all of your shippings. So the way that it's going to work now is on the day of the sneak peek, just pay for all the shipping. And then within 72 hours of that release, we will refund you back to method of payment for your shipping. We know it's inconvenient. We have searched to try to find something that will reliably refund you shipping immediately, and it's not happening. And we've had a number of customers who have to go through all of their statements and say, I think maybe this one wasn't refunded. Then we have to go through the back end of all of ours and go, yeah, like, why wasn't it? So we just want to make sure that we are not taking your money unnecessarily, and this delay is the way that we can make sure of that. So that's why we recommend checking out as quickly and as often as you need to. I'm going to be showing you some beautiful pieces today. Don't get too excited about this one because my daughter made me keep it for myself, but I had to share it with you because I am so in love. When we do have a baby doll dress in the same fabric. When I saw it, I thought, oh, that's kind of like a summer piece and it's going to be a little washed out. And then today when I came in and I was wearing my heavy linen Casba pants and my Meta Made tank top, which that brand doesn't exist anymore. I tried it on and I thought, how did I not understand that this is actually a fall piece?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. So like I said earlier, this is a vest. And the hack that I used to get this line down the front, I'm going to show it to you, but with another
actually
piece.
The Priya hack, friends.
It is the Priya hack. Don't even know how I did it. So here are some pieces that are getting released. Look at this one.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
What's the code for that, Priya?
That's a great question. Shafali, where's my magnifying glass?
That's another great question.
This is a Wabi-sabi piece, guys, which means that it is 40% off. And it will have a little tag like this in the listing, as well as a video explaining why we think this piece does not meet our standards for a pre-loved silk. And it's mostly just that we wholesale to different stores. And so we tried to create a category for pieces where we're like, the buyer should really know certain things before they commit to it, as opposed to most of our pieces, which are of tire, where we're like, there's going to be some flaws, nothing big, nothing to worry about. These ones maybe just have a few more flaws, and the video is a great way to see that. Oh, and by the way, guys, we are on the brink of adding videos to all of our pieces.
The cusp.
The cusp. We are right on the cusp. In fact, we just added them to the ponchos we have in store, all 4 of them. And we're going to try to do that now because I just feel like, for those of you who are on the swap and sell group, when you guys throw in a few pictures and then a video of the piece, even I'm mesmerized. And I'm like, I even know that piece. I remember when that piece was in the store. But there's something about seeing the video of it just drifting. And I'm like, that is so beautiful. And that's what we get to see in store all the time. But I think you guys don't get to see it when we just use still pictures. So stay tuned. We are trying really hard to get that organized in India and here, and you should be seeing it fall into place sometime within the next month. Like you'll see it bit by bit. Okay, code on this one. It is a digital print, guys. And the code is PRC6009. And here we go. So this piece, what's really cool about it is this side of it you can see is like almost like a slightly dusty pink, and then the inside of it is a paler pink. It's a digital print, and you can definitely tell it's a digital print by this here at the border, which looks 3D. And the way I was wearing my vest, now of course, as anybody who generally shops from us know, there are an infinite number of ways to wear your vest. So the way that I was wearing it is, you see how I'm holding it landscape? I am going to put my head through either one of the holes, and you'll also notice that there's less fabric above the hole than below. So I'm just going to lift it up, put my head through one and my arm through the other. And then in order to get that drape so that this border, instead of kind of going like this, just goes straight down, all I did was take this corner, go straight up here till this almost forms a diagonal line. And then I create a knot where this tail part points down. And that's it. Wish it were more complicated. It's really not. And that's what creates this beautiful line through the front. But as you know, there are so many ways to wear a vest, and I'm going to show you that with the other pieces. This one is a crepe silk, and guys, it is so soft. The arm feel is spectacular. It's, what else can we say about it? I should show you the colors. So you can see here that we have kind of blushy pink colors. Oh, Shefali, how would this look with the pink linen pants?
That is a really good question. The rose linen, right?
The rose linen. I bet it would be great with rose linen. It's got some green in here, different shades of burgundy and red. And actually, Shefali, the lipstick too. Oh, wait, and purple.
And the allium?
Yes, definitely the allium.
And the other purple?
I don't know. The other purple, that's a really good question. So let's see how this looks with all of the colors. So while Shefali's getting those, I'll show you that you can definitely.
While I'm dashing.
She's dashing. So you can definitely wear it like this as well. Maybe just throw them on the chair. All right, let's see. So does this fabric look good with the pink? Shefali?
I like it with the pink.
I do too. It's an exact match, actually. It looks really pretty. Or would you pair it with the purple?
You know what? The purple is sweet. I feel like I see those accent flowers more. Do you see those flowers? They're more closer to your waist area, like here.
These ones.
Yeah. It's a pretty good match for that kind of purple. And so then the pink becomes the vest becomes the main accessory.
Yeah, it really does. I should probably take these pants off. What about, don't we have a burgundy as well? I told you,
I didn't pull the burgundy because you're wearing technically that color on your pants.
It's pretty close, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, and it looks great. Okay, red.
Love the red.
Love it.
Brightens it so much.
Wow. I think the red might be my favorite. That's really pretty and very different. Okay, well that was fun. Let's try something else.
And Morag says, ooh, I love the videos. You can really see the color better.
Oh, did you actually see them?
Yes, she
did.
did.
I'm so glad. So it was really funny because I was filming those videos, and Shopify is always changing just to keep me challenged. So in the past, you may remember that Shefali filmed a bunch of Wabi-sabi videos, and then came upstairs like, thank God I'm done. That was like 30 videos. Wow, do I ever love this.
This looks so good with your burgundy, Priya.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
I think we should get the burgundy we have in store because I think
I'll
this
get
one's a little more washed out.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the reason was she filmed them directly in Shopify, and only to discover once again anew that Shopify does not include volume when you add a video from within the app. So today, I'm like, Shafali, I think we have time to add videos to a couple of these ponchos.
Because of course we do.
Because of course we do. It was only 7:43 or so.
Yeah.
So so we're doing it, and I'm talking as I'm videotaping, and then I go say, let me just test it and make sure it's working. Our entire conversation is also there. I'm like, that's not good, Shafali. So what did we learn? Shopify now does let you do videos with volume. So I take that video, because now the pieces have been put away, and I download it. I put it into photos. I get rid of the volume. I upload it again. I'm like, Shafali, let's see. Well, the silk looked like this. Like it never focused. There wasn't enough pixels, I guess, or
I think what happens is that when you film it from Shopify, it reduces the quality of the camera footage.
yeah. So it just, you couldn't really see the fabric. So then we filmed it again. And this time I filmed it on my phone, went in, removed the volume, and uploaded it into Shopify, which is exactly what we used to do before without the volume issue. So yeah, there you go. It's easy. It's easy to get those videos
growing pains.
Yes, and we're thinking we'll get that done in India as well. Yeah, it's perfect with this. So the color is slightly different between these pants. You can see.
I think it's more of a texture difference, though. It is slightly washed out, but tonally, I also do think that the texture does contribute to that, because this has the bamboo, and I do find the bamboo it kind of is darker, if you know what I mean, because it's a softer texture. Like it's more vivid. I guess it's a better way of describing it than linen.
Yeah. True. I actually think this would also look okay, so guys, what you need to know.
With sand?
No, I was maybe sand.
And Discussion?
No, I was thinking this color. I was thinking Galen in the teal.
That's not a teal, though.
That is a teal. That's a teal.
It looks like a green. Like
It's
it looks like an oregano.
No. Or even torta. Okay, torta. Okay, let me grab a pink. Okay, like it with the pink. It definitely makes it more of a summer look. Like, actually, that's really beautiful. How pretty is this, Shafali?
That's sweet.
Right?
Very sweet.
Especially when
It
you
really
get that
brightens
line
it.
going down.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
I am telling you, that looks like
You think it's green?
It looks like an emerald green to me.
It looks like a teal to me.
Maybe I am going crazy.
Aren't we all, though?
Yes.
Aren't we all? Oh, and look, when you put it with the green shows through here.
Yeah. It's a chameleon piece.
It really is.
Yeah.
So I think that is teal. Let me hold them up this way. Let's see.
Doesn't it? Is it teal?
Is it? Can they see it?
Yes.
This is a little lower than you normally are.
Yeah, it's the table.
Yeah. What do you think?
You don't have to bend lower, though. You can just stand
stand
normally.
straight?
Yeah.
Oh, and the border's on both sides. Ooh, this one's smaller, though.
And Sunny B Yoga says, I think the light pink dresses it up. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, it is so beautiful.
Lori says hi. I know a bunch of people said hi. Margot said your daughter made you do it. Talking about that vest. Jackie says happy Tuesday.
This is
Judy
Wabi-sabi
says
too, guys, by the way.
I can't believe that's Wabi. It's so nice.
So you know that flamingo dress that everybody was coveting? That it's not online yet. It's the kind of a teal blue with the pink flamingos on it. So the style is Boxy Babydoll dress, and it is Wabi-sabi. So guys, stay tuned. It'll be hitting the website soon.
Wow.
But it's a fun piece. The
It's a
fabric
really
is
fun piece.
And so I kind of thought that maybe today we would see the matching vest, but I don't see it.
It might also still be processing downstairs if the entire fabric has issues, or not issues, but it has to be.
I didn't see it there.
You didn't see the vest?
No,
So maybe just the baby doll came in?
unless somebody kept it.
I didn't see it in the hold pile.
You didn't have. Okay, I'm going to switch pants.
And Morag said, oh my gosh, I need.
Let me see if I can find something in my size that I could put on.
Sunny B says it looks black on the live. No, it actually is green. I think it might be the lighting. From a distance, it does look more green.
Okay, I'm going to put on brown.
Yes. Is that your size?
That one's a large.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them are not my size.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't have to be off screen. I'm wearing shorts, guys. I planned.
Smart.
Okay, take this off. And then I'm gonna put this on for now. And then I'll switch when we get to the dresses. So we are gonna be showing maxi dresses today. And I'm hoping Margot, I'll show that one next. I'm hoping Margot that if you're watching, you can help us with the bust size. I know you were talking to Alex today to see what bust size it would fit up to. And, actually it's probably in our conversation between Margot and Alex.
Yeah,
so when we get to maxi dresses, we'll have a look at that.
Yeah.
So guys, we got a sample in from India. It is too nice. We don't have a price point on it. Depending on the price point, we'll decide if we can carry it or not. It is the most fabulous reversible jacket with pockets. It's honestly
With pockets.
with pockets, guys. And I'm not a huge jacket fan, and I am in love with this jacket. So it's crepe silk inside and out. It has this shawl collar to it. It has, even the sleeves have a cuff on them.
And it is got a really nice weight to them because they are lined. They're double lined, right?
They're double lined with crepe. So it's 2 layers of crepe together. There's pockets here. Oh, this is interesting. So these ones are interior pockets. These ones are patch
exterior pockets. Yeah.
Remember I said I didn't think it had pockets on this side? That's why.
Yeah.
So this side has cut pockets. This one side has patch pockets. And this is what it looks like inside out. Of course, Anshul would be matching fabrics. My guess is this is going to be in the $400 range.
Lisa said, yes, don't care what it costs. Ha ha. Judy said, oh wow. Jane said, oh wow.
It is so, oh wow, guys.
Lori said, I love it. Corey asked, up to what size do you think?
So that's a really great question. That was Corey who asked.
Yeah.
We need Corey to come in and try
Corey,
it.
you got to come in and try it out.
Yeah, we literally unbagged it today. It's loose on me. It's loose on Shefali. I think though it would fit, because it's open through here, like it would fit Alex.
But I think what Alex would want is a looser cut as well, because if it's loose on us, then it does need to be slightly bigger.
Yeah, right, because it should be loose on everybody.
Yeah.
But what I'm wondering is if the fact that it's open will create the looseness. Right? So on us, it can overlap that much.
Yeah.
And on somebody who's bigger through here or through here, it would just sit more like that.
Corey said, I'll come in.
Yeah, we need you to come in. So I do, like I said, I think it's going to be in the $400
We're getting lots
range,
of we're getting lots of comments about how much people love this.
It
Jackie
is, it's
loves
too
it.
beautiful.
Rebecca loves it. Pamela loves it. Marilyn loves it.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I said I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
I'd buy it in a heartbeat too.
I'd go into credit card debt for this jacket.
I love everything about it. I love this collar, how it kind of gives that beautiful line. I love the length and the width of the sleeve. I like, see how there's a lot of room through here? Like it's using, this is my favorite thing, it is using the drape to look beautiful, right? Because see, that's actually boxy when you hold it out. But because of the shawl collar, I guess, it doesn't look boxy at all.
No. And Jackie does want me to try it on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quickly just put it on. Guys, fair warning, I am in basically my pajamas because I was not supposed to be on camera. So this is how it looks on me. I love it. I think that the cut of it is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I am short-waisted like Priya. This is kind of where my waist is basically. I'm 5'6".
So an inch taller than I am.
Yeah. And I'm generally like a 6 to 8, I will say.
Do you know your bra size? Do you wear a bra?
34B.
Okay, and I'm a 38C, guys.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. I thought it was so sweet. Because actually when Priya went to India, she got me a jacket like this from another company.
Anoki. We love Anoki.
Yeah, and it's just hard to find jackets of this cut, right? So, yeah, I love it.
Okay, so what we are finding out now is how much it costs. And then once Corey comes and tries it on, and we have to get Alex to try it on as well, we'll see if we need to get it cut slightly larger. Because I think there's room, even for me. If I were to get a little bit, if this were to be made a little bit looser, it would just look on me like it looks on Shefali, right? Which is quite nice. because you can either, I just think it's, but guys, she's not going to be cheap. I'm telling you
I don't
now.
think I haven't really heard much about the price. I've just heard how they like it.
Yeah.
Margaret said the jacket is nice, but I'm long-waisted, so it looked like a bolero on me. Well, I think it's based on how we end up finally cutting it, right?
Yes. So, and I think that's why we need to get other people to try it
Yeah.
on, because Alex is long-waisted and bigger through the shoulders and
Yes.
the bust. This would look good on Mira. She's petite.
Oh, she just tried it on. She looks great.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think we need to worry about tinier sizes. I think we need to worry about people who are broader in the shoulders and longer in the waist.
Heather says, my shoulders are 20 inches across. Wink, wink.
Okay. I now understood the wink wink. Do you see them?
Yep.
See it? Okay, here. Here, do you want to throw this on over top? Yes. It's inside out, but it still looks great on.
Wow, guys, our French seams.
Okay, back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just stand like this.
Yes. So I would say shoulder seam to, this is at, I think it's over 21. It's closer to 22.
And that would be fitted, which means
That'd
on
be
her there
fitted.
would only be 2 inches.
She would only
of
have a
drape.
bit of looseness. Yeah. So maybe if we widen it,
It would end up looking like that on her.
yeah, it would be tighter on her.
But not bad.
No, it would still fit. But maybe not the drape she wants it, so it would have to be.
Slightly.
Do you want it here or?
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe we go up a size. So let's find out the price. We'll go up a size and then we'll get another sample in. We're getting another shipment shipped at the end of March.
When will we know the price? Is a lovely customer, Linda is asking.
We don't know yet. So like I said, we only opened up the sample package today. Actually, there's a sample. We should have left it out to show them how bad it was. So we had asked for this sample. I'm like, this is going to be beautiful. And I sent
I can grab it.
But you packed it all away, didn't you?
Yeah, but I can still get it.
Okay. So
Maybe it's nice to show the customers for the troubleshooting.
well, I think it's a no.
It's a no for sure.
It's a hard.
But
It's a
maybe
hard
somebody
pass.
sees something that we don't see.
Yeah. So I saw this. I had seen this design in a couple of places. It's actually like a cape style that you often see attached to a sheath dress. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if we just had the cape and you could just get your own sheath dress? And my thought was that it would be somewhere in between the poncho and the waterfall top. And the beauty of it would be that it doesn't actually have sleeves. So in theory, it was beautiful. In practice, not so much. Guys, this is not going to work. I'm going to show it to you now, and we are all going to agree this doesn't work. And I can tell you all the reasons why. So this is the look, and this is why we thought it doesn't work. It makes you look boxy through here, which is possibly your widest point.
Mm-hmm.
It might not fully cover the ladies, or it won't fully cover your tummy. It lands.
Jane said no.
Yeah, like it's such a no. And I had high hopes for this. And then as soon as it arrived, I'm like, I literally can't stand it. Like I hate it. Yeah, there's nothing good about this. So this is what we saved you guys from. This was like a epiphany for me. I'm like, this is the new style. And then it arrived like, this is not the new style. No. But then Anshul sent the jacket on her own, which she does from time to time when she finds something she loves. And I think she hit the nail on the head with that one. So this is the, I don't even remember what we called it. Waterfall cape, I think we called it. Okay, back to things we know work. We're back into our vest era, guys. This one is also wabi-sabi. The silk is divinely soft. It is absolute butter. The code for this wabi-sabi darling is PRC6012. Here. And the colors are, let me put it on.
Pat said, good call on the no.
Yes, hard pass, serious hard pass. Okay, so the colors in this are a black, but it almost comes out as like a charcoal because it's such a soft silk that it it softens the reflection a little bit. And then this is a deep red. It's not really a burgundy, it's a deep red. And then this last color is somewhere between a pink and a taupe. And those, I would say, are the colors of the whole piece. It is a beauty. If you are just beginning your Sorry Not Sorry journey and you're not sure if you're ready for like bold colors, this one is such a safe place to start.
It looks so good with your jumpsuit.
It's like, I think it would look good with anything. Any black underpinning, it's going to look amazing. And I think time to send you back again, Shafali.
Yeah, what's up? What do you need?
Sand.
Oh, sand. I thought I grabbed it.
Because I think it would also work really well with sand if you wanted to bring it into the spring.
How does it look with Viscosha?
Oh.
I pulled Viscosha for sure.
You did pull Viscosha. Viscosha's too yellow for it.
No.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Like
it is more pink. I would say rose.
Yeah, I think rose might work.
Yeah.
So sand, being a very, very neutral beige.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's not a match made in heaven, but it works. It does work. I think the pink might end up being a match made in heaven. So this is rose.
That's a match made in heaven.
That is a match made in heaven.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I do love me a good red and pink combo.
It makes a piece like this more all seasons, right?
It really does. We were actually just pulling some pieces. If you are a Burlingtonian, there is a store in Burlington in Mapleview Mall called Revolution Her. They only carry brands that are Canadian and women owned, and they invited us to be a part of their store. So we are going to be dropping off some pieces for them. And why would I have started sharing that?
Because we pulled stuff and we were literally having this exact conversation while pulling the stuff going.
About colors.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew there was something. So yeah, we were trying to say like, oh, should we only pull spring colors? And then we thought that's not the way this brand works. The idea is that you can pull the lighter colors or the darker colors, and you should be able to wear your clothes all year round.
Yeah.
Unless you get something that is very, obviously. I'm trying to find one that's so obvious, but like maybe this. I feel like this really screams spring, summer.
Yeah. Unless you were into wearing stuff like that all season.
Yeah, which would be totally cool. But this is a great piece. Wabi-sabi. We have the code. If it's to your liking, guys, add it to your little wish list.
And then Carol is wondering, hey, Carol, would it go with lipstick?
Oh, yeah. Great question.
Question mark. Everyone's saying congratulations. Yes, guys, the Mapleview Mall.
Yes, in Burlington.
Burlington.
I should be taking our pieces over there. We're taking side slit tops and vests.
Vests.
I think that's it for now because we don't have stock.
Yep.
Side slit tops and vests, but eventually we'll be doing. This is not my size. Eventually we will be doing cardigans, waterfalls, ponchos, side slit tops, and what? Which am I forgetting?
Side slit tops, ponchos, versatile vests. Dusters, yeah.
We may have actually taken some dusters.
And cardigans.
Cardigans, yeah. Because those are probably our best sellers. Okay, here we go, guys. Does it? Doesn't it?
I think it brightens
it. Does.
Yeah.
So let's put this here.
I think the burgundy would be more of an exact match, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't make the piece really stand out.
I don't know what I did here.
Oh, you did a lot of loop-de-looping, yeah.
Whatever it was.
Wow, Priya, I love your new hack.
Yeah, you're twisting yourself in knots. I've never seen that before. Yes, I'm going to say yes to the lipstick, guys, even though I'm having such a hard time showing you.
Jane said boxy tops.
You're not wrong, Jane, because we do have a big yoga crowd in Burlington.
She said boxy tops would go well there. Lots of skinny women.
There's, like I said, a huge Pilates yoga crowd.
So maybe we'll pull some boxy tops.
Maybe we should pull some boxy tops.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, good call, Jane. So yeah, that's kind of exciting for us. And then we were reached out to, I don't know if you know this, Shafali, but a store in Quebec reached out to us.
Fabulous!
Yeah, that was very exciting.
There's a couple stores in Quebec that have come before to shop from us. They used to come to our trade shows when we used to do
Yeah.
The trade shows like with other businesses, there were some businesses from Montreal and Quebec that would come shop us.
Yeah. But then, I don't know, trade shows stopped being a thing. People figured out what workarounds during COVID. And unfortunately, a lot of people haven't been going back. It's a lot of effort to take all of your stuff to a trade show.
It is. And it stops, like, it's sad to say, oh, that's gorgeous,
This
Priya.
is gorgeous.
But it stops us from doing all the back end work that we have to do.
Yeah, it's a lot. And, you know, we're happy to do things virtually. So
more than happy.
More
Or meet in store and, you know,
Yeah.
we'll take you through all of our pieces.
So this one is PRG 5908.
Yep.
So the colors on this, I want to say that this is kind of like a raspberry, right? That it's an ombre raspberry with a burgundy in it. Or is it a red?
Oh, I didn't see this, a comment from Rebecca. She said, and this is about our sample jacket, the jacket needs to become a traveling jacket so we can all try it on before investing in something that might not suit us. I'd happily pay shipping to try it on.
Oh my God. She's not wrong. Friends, she is not wrong. But in the meantime, so let me stew on that for a bit. It could be a traveling
That
jacket.
is the sisterhood of the traveling sorry not sorry jacket. We can make content about it.
Honestly, that would be so
That would be
fun.
kind of fun.
And what we would
That
do
was like
is
one of my favorite
include the
movies as a
shipping
kid.
label to the next person.
Yeah.
That won't work.
Why?
Because once it goes from that person to the next person, how will we get the shipping label?
Well, we'd have to first select all the people, and then we would have to include all the shipping labels, and it would go from person to person
Like
to person
from
to
to,
person.
from to,
Yeah,
from
yeah,
to.
yeah. Or we just, I mean, it'd be hilarious.
It would be too much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about that.
But you guys would all have to agree
To pass it along.
to pass it along, and also film the unboxing of it.
You'd have to wear it to one event
Yeah,
that you shared with us. How cool is this?
that's really cool.
Right? Totally different look. And then I would just do a magnet at the back here.
Yeah, at a tension point.
Yeah, right there.
I love it, Priya.
Right? Because normally we do this, which is cute, but I feel like this gives it a whole other look right there.
It's making me want to buy a vest.
You should buy a vest. How have you not yet bought a vest?
I don't know. I just haven't found one that's like, I found one that have made me think twice. I think the one you pulled for yourself, it made me go, wow, that is gorgeous.
That was wow, gorgeous. Okay, let's try this. And then we have all those great hacks that our customers have been sharing. Ooh, look at this one. Well, that's very pretty.
And we have a question from Dyer SM. She asked, do you sell your black one piece? It is very complimentary.
Yes, it is. This is called the Joanne jumpsuit. We cannot add it to the collection, unfortunately, but Shefali can write the name of it and you can search it. It's very, very generously cut. It has pockets. It has elastic here, so it's really easy to take off to go to the bathroom. That's important to me. And what else do you need to know? It's made out of bamboo cotton. It's very, very lightweight. Wrinkles fall out of it. I actually had this, it's my personal one, balled up inside my knapsack to bring here. And then I stuffed a bunch of things on top of it and then pulled it out to wear.
And it looks fine.
And it looks fine. So it's very, very generously cut. I'm a size 30. The place you probably have to worry the most is up here. But even then, there's elastics here too. And I wear a large, which is one size smaller than what I would normally wear.
And there's a couple more comments about the sisterhood of the traveling jacket. Is like Flat Stanley, take pictures of a well-known monument in your city.
Yes.
And Lori said, you just ship it, we ship it back to you, and then you just ship it out again.
Yeah. It would be more fun if it came from a stranger.
Yeah, it would.
That would be so cool. And then you would have to like add a little note in it.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Right?
sweet. Like how we add notes.
Yeah, like how we had notes. It could be really cool.
Guys, if you want to do that.
So let's wait
Yes.
until we get the sample that's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
We need Corey to come try this on.
Yes.
We need Alex to come try it on. Then once a few people have tried it on, we'll decide if we need to go up a size or stay as it is.
Yeah.
Once we think we have the perfect size, we send it on its runs around the world.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, this also looks stunning with
I
Torta.
love that. And actually,
Right?
that was exactly what Tori said. Goes nice with Torta and teal galeen, and of course the Grenache. LOL.
Yes, of course, the Grenache. Oh.
And Margaret said, I think the vest is my favorite next to the poncho. What do you think your top 3 favorite styles are?
I have my favorites, and then I have my go-tos.
Mm.
So I love a baby doll dress, but I don't find that it is my, I'm in a hurry, I need to go to it.
Yeah.
My go-tos are the high-low top, the poncho, the vest, and the midi length kaftan.
The mini kaftan is one of my go-tos. Yeah.
It's just too easy.
Yeah.
With boots or with wide leg pants and then a little magic button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't get easier than that.
I agree. I also find it's
Cardigan too.
Cardigan is one of my
yeah, as long as I
styles,
have a knot here and here, because if I put a knot here and here, I find it sits really well and I don't have to fuss with it. But yeah, those are my favorites. Vest is fun. Vest is always fun. Okay, so this is it with the burgundy. It works. Teal galeen. Ooh, look at that.
That's
seamless. Seamless. That is seamless. It would definitely look great with black. That's a white.
Grenache. Torta.
The one that got away. Okay, let's try some things. We've only done like 4 things. What time is it?
8:37.
Okay, so today is Tuesday. There's one more preview live that we're doing on Friday. And then we're going to do a live as we release things on Sunday. And hopefully we will get through everything in that.
I love this one.
Oh,
look at that green.
God.
Or is it a teal?
See, this one I would say is an emerald green. Yeah, it's not a teal. But I can see now why you said the other one, because the other one did look like this as well.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
That is a very interesting question. Is it or isn't it? No, that is teal. This is teal, this is emerald. Okay, here we go. Prepare to be wowed.
Is it also Wabi?
No, is it? Yes, it is. You guys will want the code on this one. PRC. Yep, it's a C. PRC 5987. I like having this table here.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Look at how that falls right in the center.
With the black at the bottom with your black pants.
I feel like $1 million in this.
Mm-hmm. Lisa asked, would it go with oregano? Question mark. I would say.
So I did not bring my oregano with me. And I would say.
But I would say no, to be honest.
I would also say no, to be honest. Oregano is much more a leafy green, a dark leafy green, and this is very much an emerald green.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think for this one, I would tie these 2 ends together. Just because I don't want to affect that design.
Take away from that, yeah.
Right? And then what if I wanted, there's so many hacks, and of course I can't remember any of them right now. There's the turning it into a poncho hack, which is like too easy.
What if you wore it like Ellen hack style?
Everyone's going to wonder how I just did that. So guys, it's just a twist it and put it over your head situation. I can show it to you again.
In slow-mo.
In slow-mo. So right now I have my arm through this hole, but I eventually want my head through that hole. So you just lift it up here so that you can tuck your head under here, right? So you're going to get your arm out and you're going to put your head in. That's it. And then you just play with it till it sits properly.
Cute.
The colors are insane. Okay, so what we're looking at here is red, watermelon, black, emerald green, and gray. And purple. That's purple. Well, that's interesting. Is it this purple?
I think it's closer to more digitalis, maybe?
So the purple is right in here, guys. Can they see it?
Yes.
So this is, it looks like a gray, but it's actually a purple.
Purple, yeah.
I don't think it's digitalis, but I think when you wear it with the purple, it really makes these other colors
Pop, yeah.
Like purple and green are spectacular together.
Oh, it's a combo.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Fearless combo. Okay, so that's this one. That's vest number 3. For those of you who don't know, our jewelry, a lot of our jewelry is on sale, and it's not because it's not fabulous. It is fabulous. We just had it for quite some time, and we want to make room for new things. And the company is Susie Blue. It's Canadian women owned, and we're selling it to you at cost or sometimes below cost at the 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
So stock up, add some to your order, put some into your wish list. You might even be able to add them to your cart right now, right? You can't add stuff from the sneak peek to your cart, but you can add in-stock items to your cart. Okay, Shefali and I both love this one. It also has a baby doll dress. The colors are sand, viscosha, gray, a slate gray version on purple, teal. Did I miss any?
No. There's got that kind of torta or viscosha-y color in it.
Yeah. So I'm putting it on this way so you guys can see the fabric.
Yeah.
But of course, there's so many ways to wear it. So this is it with viscosha. Cute.
Sweet. It really shows the red.
Yeah, because the viscosha has some green in it.
Yeah.
Here it is.
No brainer.
Such a
No-brainer.
Oh my god, love that too much. What other color did we say? Teal. Okay, this is gonna just have to go there. Teal. Also love the teal. Yeah.
Wow.
Really makes that teal pop.
How would it look with purple, like the dark bamboo linen purple?
I think that the purple that I'm wearing is a little bit more heliobore. Like a Don't hate it though. Only because I'm such a sucker for red and purple.
Yeah.
If you put red and purple together, I am predisposed to like it.
It's a part of her genetic makeup.
It is part of my genetic makeup, unfortunately. Teal, purple, and red. Put those together and you have me.
This is a great question from Margaret. Many bracelets have sizes small, medium, large, but no measurements. How to know what to select?
Oh my gosh, that is a very good question.
She's talking about...
yeah, Alive Intentions.
Yeah.
Doesn't Alive Intentions... Could you check what Shefali or... Finishing my thought here. Margot or Shefali, can you guys check and see if there's a product measurements tab?
Yeah, I'll check that right now. Don't worry about it, Margaret.
Margot, yeah. Oh, Margaret or Margot?
Margaret.
Oh.
Margaret Webb.
Mm.
The Margaret Webb.
Okay, sorry. Ooh. Two beautiful guys. Marigold, red, kind of like an ecru color, black, and purple. And also wabi-sabi. So again, I'm going to put it on backwards so I can show you the colors. What we have here, you can see, am I at the right level?
Mm-hmm.
There. So that's, I think it purple. Could you?
I like it with the purple.
I don't hate it.
It's really fun.
It is definitely fun. It's unexpected.
Yeah, very unexpected.
But you don't see the purple right off because this purple is so grayed and this purple's so true.
But it's also the tone, right?
Yeah,
They're the same
definitely works
tones.
with the tone.
Yeah.
Here it is with the other purple. But I think the real winner is going to be lipstick. Is it there under product measurements?
I'm checking it out right now.
Yeah, you have to go right into the product, not into the like on the website product, not in the back end.
No, yeah, it's not. It's not there.
Okay. So I'm going to try them all on for you guys, the bracelets in the different sizes. But Shefali, can you send me a text to add measurements?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure that there are measurements somewhere. I just don't know why they're not.
Yep.
I actually know why they're not. Shefali, can you check something for me?
Yes.
How handy are you at the back end?
Pretty handy.
Okay, can you go into Shopify, green Shopify apps, easy tabs.
1 sec. Everything has to load.
Yeah. Okay. But let me know when you get that far because
Yeah.
sometimes things just need refreshing.
Okay. Okay, I'm in easy tabs.
Okay. Scroll down. There's a list at the bottom. Are you on
Yep.
that page? Okay. Look for one that says Alive Intentions. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is a cobalt blue with sky blue, Kelly green, red, and an ombre
Yep.
orange. It's there, right?
Yep.
Click on it. What does it say? Is that about the fabrication?
Yeah, I got it.
Measurements?
Extra small 16, 17 for small, medium 18, large 19, extra large 20.
So at the bottom of that, if you scroll right to the bottom of that
Yeah.
page, it should say
Assigned to collection?
Assigned to collection. So what's happened with that app, for some reason, it's been pulling things like it needs to refresh and we don't ever know.
And then save.
Save. And then if you go back into your screen on our website and
Share it.
refresh
it.
it should be there.
Okay.
So I think I am in love with this fabric.
Got it. Guys, sizing is there.
Can you imagine trying to train somebody on the back end of this?
Well, you just trained me.
I did. Yeah, guys, love it too much. It reminds me of that dress that Mira has in the oranges and pinks.
Actually, this isn't a baby doll, this fabric.
I saw that baby doll. I think that baby doll's Wabi-sabi.
You're lying.
No, I think it is.
I'm so tempted by it.
It's
beautiful.
phenomenal. Is it a chiffon? This one is Wabi-sabi, guys. And this one is, no, it's PRG 5994. But it feels like a chiffon. It's really soft. And I think that's what makes it so beautiful is the ombre. Like each of these colors is multi-tonal. You can see see the oranges there and kind of how they turn into marigold. And the reds are lighter on one side, darker on the other side. Even the greens are multi-tonal. So it adds depth to the piece, even though it's a very bold design. And then just for funsies, it has black and white on it. In case you needed to pair it with black. It said, okay, I'll work with you, friend. This is also Wabi-sabi. Looks like today's the day of Wabi-sabi vests. PRG 5990. Now, have we seen this one yet?
I've seen it downstairs.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
It's really nice.
Why do I remember it? Did we not see something like this last week? Or was I showing it to you?
No, I think we were seeing it downstairs.
Yeah, because after the live on Friday, Shefali and I went downstairs to look at all the pieces. Look at this, guys.
Gorgeous.
Can they see it?
Yes, they can.
So the colors are mid-tone navy blue, speckled with white, and then a deep dusty rose that's verging on burgundy. This is sky blue through here, and then we have this insanely beautiful border right here.
Gorgeous.
It just adds a level of elegance to this piece. And again, I would want to tie this here, just so you get that line straight down. So what I find is when I tie this, I want to make sure that the tie ends up pointing downwards, which is kind of hard to do. You would think that it would be easy to do.
You're doing a lot of second guessing.
I am, but I think it's because it's got to go down here. Yes, it's got to go under there.
Have faith.
And then through.
Yes.
No, otherwise it sticks out, but you want it to stick downwards.
Mm.
So you have to do like a
Like a tie,
backwards knot.
yeah.
This is why I go for the vest Shefali, because I can look like I really, really tried, and I've done nothing. Literally nothing. Like with this, you don't even have to put on any makeup.
No.
You're like, do this with your hair, throw this over your leggings and your t-shirt, and you're like,
oh,
wait, chef's kiss, wait.
Ah.
Too beautiful. Colors in here are insane. I would love to see this. This.
I think the lipstick.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
And I love the sky blue next to the burgundy because it's very unexpected. Look at that. That is rich.
So is that Grenache or Mourvedre?
So these pants here are burgundy, and they are blue sky, and we have them in stock, and anybody can buy them. So Grenache is the one that got away. It is kind of like a deep dark burgundy, and it is also a heavy linen.
But definitely more Grenache for this piece than Mourvedre Mourag. Yeah.
Yes, Mourvedre is, Grenache is this color in here. The background color, it's slightly darker than this color right here. Am I focused?
Yep, you are focused.
It's like a darker version of that. And then I can see why you would say Mourvedre, because this does have purple in it, but it's so in between purple and burgundy that I think if you put it with Mourvedre, I don't know that it would play along. It might play along down here, but I don't know that it would play along up here. Not to continue on, but here, this is where you can see the difference. So right here, can they see me?
Yes.
Okay, this color here is the true color of the piece. This color that you're seeing here is more Mourvedre because the blue is showing through. And that is what's making it Mourvedre when you add more blue. Next time, Ms. Shivali.
It is 8:52.
Okay, so this one here is also a Wabi-sabi piece, PRC 5936, incredibly soft. I can see why it's Wabi-sabi right now, but I don't think it's a big deal. Can you see that color bleeding where the red kind of ombres into the pink? It almost looks intentional. Mm-hmm. And then there's a beautiful sparkly border on it. And she's lovely. She's a lovely one. Okay. This is too pretty.
Oh, I love that. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the border that Anshul is adding?
Yeah. So this, I
love it.
It goes really well with these earrings if you're looking for a pair of earrings on sale. But like really. It's pretty close.
It's really close.
They also look really good with this.
I love the tassel earrings. Excuse me.
Tassel earrings are beautiful. They're called, on this, they're called gray beaded hoop earrings. But we know that's not true. Just search tassel. You'll find them. They'll show up. So colors on this. This is a wabi-sabi piece. Colors are burgundy, dusty rose, different shades of ochre and yellow, some fabulous shades of green, including teal and oregano. And we have some browns through here that are almost like a rusty color. And the fabulous border. The border of joy and hope.
The border of hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams.
The border that will start a revolution. So
okay, these ones here. So I'm just going to fly through these.
Yes.
So these are a few more of the Midi Length Kaftans. I showed you Midi Length last week. These ones are Wabi-sabi. So Shefali and I enjoyed this one, I think right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sky blue, different shades of nochi brown, almost like a burnt orange pumpkin, and then burgundy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one here. Oh no, Shefali was saying she owns the same fabric but in a crepe.
It's in a crepe silk, but it's literally this exact pattern.
So we have burgundy, we have sky blue or teal. I think it's both. I think that's why it's hard to tell. It's multi-tonal, and it is both teal and sky blue. And this color here is almost a green, right? Like it's more of this shade.
Yes. It has more of that olive tone, but I find that those shades of colors go really well with Torta. Oh yes, you do have the duster, Corey. Or not Torta, yearling. It goes really well with
this
yearling.
goes with yearling?
Oh, totally. I wear mine with yearling all the time.
We'll have to see that. I'll leave this here till we get our yearling. Okay, this one, guys. I am so unbelievably in love with this wabi-sabi piece. Vertical stripes to make you look like a skinny girl. fabulous circle.
That is
because
so Lorena.
you are
That's
the
first
target
thing.
of everyone's attention.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And this is how it looks with Nochi. It's your dream come true.
Not Nochi.
Oh,
Yearling.
yearling. This is it with yearling. It's too beautiful. You guys are going to want the number on this one. PRC, no, G, 6134. Other colors in here are, so this is kind of leaning towards purple. This is leaning towards burgundy. This is an ochre. This is black with an ecru. Here we have some beautiful orange, which makes me think it would look amazing with Zaffarino.
Mm-hmm.
So many pretty colors. This one is a catch for real. For realsies. Okay, now we were gonna try.
Oh my god, Priya.
What?
I love that one that you were just the other like at the very end.
Oh, I think I used that one in a lot of our advertising.
Mm.
'Cause I too was in love with it. Oh my gosh, you're right.
I wear this fabric with your yearling all the time. It looks
'Cause it's
so
earthy.
yeah, it's
It
so
really, and
seamless.
it makes that bluey green pop.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, beautiful. This is yearling, guys. So any of the pants that I'm showing you are pants that we have in stock. They're not pre-orders. They should be around. You would probably just want to search. There is no easy way to search it, guys. I'm so sorry. Because normally what we do with these lives is we create a collection and then everything we show you is in the collection. But today's collection is the sneak peek. So anything that is not silk is not going to show up in today's collection. This one is
We loved it.
so soft.
It's gorgeous.
It's dreamy soft. Everything about this piece is dreamy. Look at that pattern right there in the front. Why does this remind me of Versailles?
I was thinking that too.
Doesn't it have like a French feel to
Yeah,
it?
it's very like Rococo. But I
It's
think it's the
soft.
colors that have been used. Because this is a pretty Indian looking sari, like in terms of the fact that we do see a lot of saris made with these patterns.
I think the reason that it looks French to us is because these were the patterns that were
Used during that period.
and that were taken over by the French for like in Provence, the French provincial.
Oh, the French
fabrics.
provincial look, yeah.
This looks like French provincial.
After the colonization of colonies, right? Because it came from colony fashion.
So I think that's why it's got a French feel to it. But you're right. The original is definitely Indian.
I think your Tashin book was talking about that too, right? Or
Yeah, definitely. So this is how it looks.
The allium was perfect.
The allium is perfect with it. I think yearling will also be a winner.
Yes, French blue provincial. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So cute.
Really warms the piece up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has such a French provincial feel.
Sand also works, I think.
Yeah, sand works.
I am a bit biased. I do like the midi kaftans with a more structured pant. Oh, it's adorable.
That
Rose.
is adorable. That is a straw hat and walking on
Yeah.
the beach. Ice cream cone even maybe.
Even an ice cream
Even
cone?
an ice cream cone. This one merits an ice cream cone. So colors are pale blue, but it's a true blue. We've got some beautiful lavender, lilac tones. We have some peachy tones, some warm kind of brownie tones. We have a little bit here. That is a torta.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have darker blues in there as well, like denim blues. And so soft. Ridiculously soft. Love it. It's like, this is when I say like there are pieces that just I would want to take home. This is the kind of piece that you put on just because you're having a crappy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, cupcakes.
She
all
speaks
those
from
things.
experience.
Yes, seriously. Okay, here's another one. Beautiful shades of pink. That's actually a pink in there. And all of these pieces I'm showing you, by the way, are Wabi-sabi.
I love the pattern.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Very you.
It is very me.
It is very you. And it would look stunning with red. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would also be stunning with purple.
Mm.
Is it stunning with purple?
I think it's unique, but if I was to get this piece, you know your Kirsch pants? I'd wear black tank, Kirsch pants, and just this thing over top. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's
Or because it's sheer, a Mina dress.
a Mina dress. Yep.
Just a Mina dress is almost like a little slip dress
Mhm.
that's made out of bamboo. It's really lightweight. Okay, this is fun. We've never seen anything like
Wow.
this. Look at the back.
Incredible.
Woo.
We have never gotten a sari like this.
So this is a digital print, guys. It's a
Oh,
very
wow.
unique digital print. I would
Wow.
probably wear it this way
Yeah.
because life is short. But you could definitely also, so if you wore it this way, you'd pair it with the pink, you could pair it with the purple, you could pair it with the orange, you could pair it with red. Down here, you could pair it with any of your greens or black.
Mhm.
I'll try one on because I haven't tried one on today. And then there's just two more, and then I think we need to move on to Maxi Dresses.
Yes, with the
Or do
Boleros.
maybe we just do these because we were supposed to do those last week.
Let's do Maxi Dresses and Boleros. Because we could also do Maxi Dresses with the dusters that would work together.
Okay, so this is it backwards. Oh, love. This one is PRG 6143.
And Jane was wondering if the last one would work with Hydra, or maybe this one would work with Hydra. I'm not sure when the comment came in.
Hydra is that icy blue. This one, it must be this one.
Yes.
I don't know. Let me go check. Sneak through here and find it. I'm thinking no, because Hydra is a really crisp icy blue, and this is not so icy.
Yeah.
Do you see how this
There's a bit of a denim-y tone to this fabric.
I would actually say that the Lysianthus
This
would be
works
closer.
better, Jane, yeah. And you have the Lysianthus, I think, right?
She does. I'll leave that here in case I need it again. So pretty. Too pretty. Okay. So here's a real fun one.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This one I think is another one that I would just put on a Mina dress underneath and go out and live my best life.
Mhm.
You don't really need to pair it with anything. Even a little off the shoulder.
Try it with the green pants, the para.
With the other way though.
Maybe even not with the other way, because when you're walking away from somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
I think oregano would be cool with this.
Oregano would be great with this. It's fun. It's just a fun piece.
Yeah.
And it's so lightweight and flattering because it's sheer. Yeah, sweet little digital print. And part of our Wabi-sabi collection, which means it's 40% off. And something eats hangers.
It could be the hanger gremlin.
We're on the hunt for a hanger. Can you grab me? Could you just?
Yeah, I'll get you a hanger.
I found it. Found it.
Oh,
Found it. Found it. It was out of order.
Maybe that's what you should do every time you lose a hanger. Just say, "Can you go get me one?" And then you'll find.
Wow. Can they see the sparkles?
Of course.
Oh my god. Okay, and is it itchy? No, it is not at all itchy. It's just kantha stitching, white kantha stitching in sequins.
I'm
This
so
one, can you
happy.
imagine a video of this one?
I was about to say, I'm so happy that we're gonna do the videos now because this looks so flat on the website.
Yeah. That's insane. So you guys can see the colors there. But this is another piece that I would probably just wear in the summer with nothing underneath it.
Oh, Anshul's joined.
Oh, hi Anshul, good to see you. Oh my gosh, it's really early in the morning there.
She's up.
What time is it right now, our time?
It's 9:05.
It's 7 a.m.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hi Anshul, we're just showing off your beautiful handiwork. Like even right down to that detail at the neck.
Mhm.
How gorgeous is
Wow.
that? So for those of you who don't know, Anshul manages our team in India. She's a designer by trade, and she works with all of our tailors.
Anshul said it's 6:30.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, Anshul, we love this one.
Yeah, this is
so sweet.
Beautiful fabric. This one has straw hat written all over it
Yeah.
too. It's beautiful. It's that teal next to that color. Is that Ireland?
Sweet.
Yeah, because I think it's
Love.
It's beautiful, right? When you put it with the yearling, because it grounds it. It really grounds it.
That one deserves a photo. Do you have a straw hat for you?
I do somewhere. Yeah, I have one in my dressing room. Yeah, we'll have to do a photo shoot. I did promise you one.
You did.
I did.
Guess what Friday is gonna impose?
No!
Or
Okay.
tomorrow.
We're not tomorrow, but soon. Soon, I promise soon. Okay, guys, we are going to get into maxi dresses. And then what are these? More maxi dresses.
So what is it that Until does?
Right. Anshul is our head designer. So when I have an idea and I say, I would really like something like this, if I don't actually have the measurements, she helps me figure out how it would be constructed. Because I do not have a background in garment construction, and she does. And she's excellent at it. And then she manages our team there, which consists of 2 master tailors and then additional tailors. And you'll find their names, people who are doing the work, the actual sewing, on our garments, on the tags. Like right here, this piece was made by Gulafsa. Gulafsa made this one.
She did a great job. They did a great job.
He
did a great job.
I think it's he, yeah. So in India, being a tailor is a man's job.
Yeah.
So, and then the women kind of work alongside them. It's very rare to find a woman who's a tailor. Designer, yes. Assistant, yes. Embroidery, yes. But tailor, no.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why. Okay, let's put on some of these. So I'm going to show you the wabi-sabi ones first. This was one of the ones you and I looked at,
Oh, yeah.
So if you're looking for something to wear to the beach, something really not too busy or colorful, you're maybe to a wedding, this might be the way to go. So for those of you who are new to this style, and I don't try them on very often, they're not as easy to slip in and out of, but they are truly beautiful. So they are designed, when we first designed them, we designed them to be worn this way. So when they're tied up across the shoulders, you can see that they are longer in the middle and shorter on the sides. But what Shefali figured out is that they look super cute if you put the underarm to the front because you get a deeper V.
'Twas my first hack.
Yes, that was the first Shefali hack. So we usually take this side, the one that has a bit of that border on it, because that's part of the polo part, and we tie this side back here. You can tie all 4 strings together, or you can just tie 2. It's really up to you. I'm partial to doing it this way, and I would probably just wear some sort of a tank top underneath that was racerback. Or I just don't wear a bra with these, because you just wear nipple stickies and you're on vacation. So,
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So when you wear it this way, what you'll find is that it's a little shorter at the front and longer on the sides. And then you know what a hack I saw recently? Christine did a really cool hack with hers where she takes one side and she adds like a leg slit.
Oh, with the button?
With the chain magnet.
I actually did that for one of our fashion shows.
Oh, so she must have seen it, or she also thought of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she gathered up a bunch of these.
And then you create a little slit.
And you create a very sexy slit right there.
I don't know if you remember the model who wore that green dress of mine for Supercrawl. She was like a younger girl. She was like 16.
Oh, yeah.
But she wore the maxi dress like that.
I remember exactly who you're talking about. So yeah, that's how she styled it. It's kind of cute, right?
Really sweet. And you can also, I really love how the maxi dresses look with the dusters. So there's 2 dusters there that I see with a bit of blue in them. One on the very end on the right side, and then one kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm. So Margot is the queen of layering. I think she probably introduced us to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had all of our experts join in. Lorena is also amazing at layering. But there is a beautiful look there. And this is another piece. This is a chiffon piece. It is our Kimono Sleeved Duster, and it's also getting released on Sunday. I have also forgotten to mention that if you are a belt person, all of our maxi dresses come with belts. And the belt is slightly thicker and slightly longer than what we have for our dusters, with the idea that if you did want to belt it, you could belt it oboe, like OB
style, yeah.
OB style, so you can make it a little bit thicker. I am not a belted person, and I think I would need a bit more of a bra. But for those people who do have fabulous figures, the belt really is useful. I have done that before, like kind of make it a little bit more Grecian looking.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I am not a belt fan. But they do come with belts. And we have matching Boleros, or we have actually two styles that we get that are made out of the same fabric. This is the matching Bolero for this one, or it could be a shrug as well. How are the ladies doing?
They're doing good.
Okay.
Allison said, wow.
There.
I know, it's kind of beautiful when it all comes together.
I really like it with the Bolero. Like, to me, with the Bolero, it feels very finished.
I agree.
And so that's how it looks at the back. It's cute, right?
I love it.
I love it too. I think if I were like going out to say a graduation or a wedding or a Mother's Day event, like something very eventy, I would want it with the matching Bolero. But if I were just going out to enjoy myself on the beach, there's something about walking along the beach having
with just this, yeah.
That'd be very, very pretty.
I have a lot of maxi dresses for that reason. They're just so nice to have and just...
Mira loves them.
Yeah. And Marilyn asked, can I have the code for them?
Yeah.
It's going to be behind you.
Yeah, but I can share this one.
Yes, you can.
And this one is Wabi-sabi, but this one is not. PRC 6173. And now's a good time to get the sets. Also, here's the thing. Let's say that you wanted to get a set and you weren't able to get both pieces of the set during the sneak peek. Start with one, and if you get both, great. If you don't get both, we have a 7-day return policy. And now it'll get refunded to store credit. It won't get refunded to your method of payment. But at least you still have that money and you made an effort to get the matching set. So I would start with the wabi-sabi piece first in a case like this where one is wabi-sabi and one isn't, because that wabi-sabi piece is going to go first.
Yeah. And Corey says they pair well with jean jackets too.
Mm-hmm.
And Jane said, I love the maxi kaftan for the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And Rebecca said, the maxi kaftan is a style I'd love to try on in July when I come to visit you during our vacation to Hamilton.
Woo-hoo!
My husband is going to be taking a flight in the Lancaster, so we'll be into Lancaster, so we'll be in the area.
Wait, into Lancaster or in the Lancaster?
In the Lancaster.
The Lancaster is that airplane from World War II.
Oh!
The Lancaster. That is Hamilton. Hamilton houses the Lancaster.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
pretty
really
cool.
exciting.
Your husband must be through the moon.
Okay, I'm going to show you these two pieces. They're both wabi-sabi as well. And they're beautiful.
Wow, that one is stunning.
This one is stunning.
Rebecca, let us know when you're coming in. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, totally. Okay, this one is sage green, pumpkin, fabulous red, and blue and gray. And it's part of our wabi-sabi collection. This one is, I would also say it's like pumpkin-y tones between pumpkin and orange. And then we have this fabulous, fabulous sky blue in here, which just pops. And then we have red and cobalt blue. And look at this. Oh, actually, it's on both sides. So you get all of that pattern across the bottom.
Stunning.
And if you were to wear it, so this I will show you something here. You can really see it with this one. So this is how it was designed to be worn. I feel like it's a lot more casual when you wear it this way.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to dress it up, you could choose putting either this side to the front, which would be pretty. But if you put this side to the front,
it's very intentional. Yeah.
And the reason is that it's got that border running down the front. It ends up being the front center seam. And then that border will kind of turn into the palo of the sari, which is that part right there. So you get the best of the sari at the front of the sari, along with this very elongating line when you wear it this way.
And Carolyn says for that blue maxi dress that we had showed on the website, it looks like the lines are black on that dress. Is that true?
Yes. Yes, they are. All right, and then this is the last wabi-sabi piece.
Oh, I love this one.
It is
so unique.
So beautiful. I actually don't, I might have to try it on just because
I don't think we've ever gotten a sari like this.
No, I've never seen one. So this is definitely what I would have at the front.
Yes. Oh,
so
yeah.
it would sit like
so funky.
that. And you would get that black line coming down the front and then those circles there. Colors are floret, or a very, very icy, what's that called? Icy coral, sky blue, kind of like a muted highlighter yellow, veering towards green, black, and magenta, but a pale magenta, and white. Silk is really soft. We have some slate blue in here, some pinks. You can probably see all the colors right here. And then more colors right there. I like that it has black in it because I feel like you could really bring it into your wardrobe quite easily. So like even if you had the black Darcy cardigan and you wanted to pair this with the Darcy cardigan, it would be stunning together. Now, does this one have a matching friend?
It does, but I think it's still downstairs getting checked.
Yes, it's not good to go, but it should have one at some point. Okay, so guys, too beautiful and wabi-sabi.
There is probably a duster that might work. You know that kind of purpley one? That one could.
This is the one that we used in the photo shoot.
Yeah. I know, it must have been some sorry. And Lorena said, Funkadelic for shizzle.
Yeah.
Cute.
So I kind of even like it with this duster. Like it's not exact, but I feel like it really...
It does work, yeah.
And credit for me liking this goes straight to Lorena, who has opened my mind to controversial pairings. Even before you did, Shafali.
Wow.
That's cute. Kind of love it, guys. Kind of love it.
And then I think try that purple one that looks like it's got scallop patterns on it.
This one?
Yes.
Ooh. You think?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look at the flowers. From a distance, it looks like the same color.
Okay, so this has black in it. This has navy and green.
It doesn't look like that from a distance.
Very, very soft.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but I preferred this over that.
I think what's interesting is that this one has a detailed pattern on both sides, whereas the other one had a solid pattern on one side.
Yes.
And also the pattern has more colors in it, which is making you more averse to it, whereas the other one was just gray and orange.
So
or black and
if you
orange.
put this, if you wore it this way to the front, I think it works better.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. So it definitely gives you lots of options. It's fun to pair things. Now, doesn't this one have a matching piece? Maybe not.
The duster?
No, the dress.
The dress does. The shrug is, I think, downstairs, or the Boleros is downstairs.
So we haven't got it up here yet.
Yes, it is a Lorena look.
It is.
What is the number for the purple duster? It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Give me 1 second. I will tell you that. Purple duster is PR. Oh. PRC 6291.
6291.
But I need to show this to you because I don't even think you could read it. I'm wearing my contacts and I used a magnifying glass.
It's not 6291, it's 6191.
Okay. It's 6191. And guys, This is how small it is. Can they see
It's
it?
not even focusing.
It's a lot. You know what I heard or read or something recently? And I thought it was, anyways, no, not even gonna share it because maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too much. I have a filter, guys. You thought maybe I didn't, but I do. All right, this is the one.
Wow.
This is the one I just showed, I think, in yesterday's sneak peek.
The stories, right?
Story. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now, this is sequins work. It is not mukesh work, which means what you feel on the inside are threads.
But not the actual metal.
Not like it's not itchy. It does have metal threads in it though, so you will feel a metal thread, but it's different than mukesh work. Mukesh work can be pokey. What you're seeing there in sparkle, this needs a video. Yeah. Look at those flowers there. Yeah, that is too beautiful.
Thank you, Corey, for already posting the code. And
literally can't even.
The code for this maxi dress is.
This one really wants to come home with me.
This one's going Priya.
If you listen really well, you can hear even this side. Yes. And then this side.
That's the side I would wear because I like both patterns so much. It would be a shame not to show one versus the other. And then you don't get the striping effect. It's so unique.
It's beautiful. Now, does this one have a matchy friend? Not here. So we do have a match somewhere. It's just not upstairs yet.
So this one is a cusp number. This one is PRC 9999. It's on the cusp of the next. Yeah, I should let you guys see the colors on this. Extraordinary, extraordinary fabric. I'm glad I did the preview of this one in the stories because I think it may have gotten lost otherwise. It's too beautiful. You know, this one, I feel like we've seen this fabric before. Ooh. Wow.
It's so pretty. So the color is like a watermelon pink. It has sky blue in it. There's little gemstones sewn in, and the gemstones match this color, and then the center of the flowers down here match the body color. And it's polka dotty with whites. So you can wear it this way for a more casual look, or this way if you want to show the blue, or probably this way if you want to really highlight the pattern.
This might be a bit silly, but can you try this dress with the Bolero from the blue and black maxi dress?
Yeah. 1 second. I have forgotten how to tie a bow, so
we're all learning today.
yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Good
very
job, Priya.
nice.
So pretty.
Very pretty.
Very summery.
Mm-hmm.
And adjustable, right? So if you want this V, like I've got this V a little lower than I did on the other ones, this is where we should find out the bra size that can wear this. If you can check the conversation between Alex and Margot from earlier today on
can
Instagram.
Do that.
Because we were trying to, like, it's definitely, it's one size down at the bottom. The only issue would be across your bust area. And Alex has a bigger bust than I do. It definitely fits me. I'm a 38C, but I feel like Alex is a D. You wanted me to try it on with a Bolero. This Bolero?
Nope, the blue Bolero from the maxi dress. Nope. Keep going. It's the maxi dress you'd already tried on, the blue and black one.
This one. Ooh, that's cute.
Because it's the same kind of blue.
Mm-hmm. It's cute. It works.
Very sweet. I'm a 42D, says Morag, and they fit me.
Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you, Morag.
And so
Did you find the conversation?
yes, I did. I'm just trying to see how to frame this best. All of the dresses for Alex, and Alex is a 38G. Her bust measurement is 48 inches. She said all of them fit comfortably. She just thinks she wore the wrong bra, but with the dresses, since she finds it sits lower on the dress with the bra she chose for the day she was taking the photos. But even with the ill choice of bra, all of them would be comfortable choices for me personally. I didn't think this one would be a bad choice. I just would have chosen a different bra. And Margot is actually closer to your size, Priya.
Okay.
And they fit, the maxi dresses fit well on her, but also it depends on the bra, or sorry, not the bra that she is wearing as well. So, you know, if Alex, I know Alex wears maxi dresses, or like it's not one of her top styles, but she does like them. And if she can fit them, then like they are pretty generous. Size inclusive. Yeah, they're pretty generous. But I think she did let me know that for her, so in the photos, she wore them both with the regular cut sizes and also the armpit sides to the front as well. And they both seem to fit her pretty well. It's just sometimes it can be just based on the bra she wears a bit tighter, but you won't find the Bolero for that one. It's still downstairs.
Oh, for sure?
Yeah.
So this is beautiful. It's somewhere between a periwinkle blue and a denim blue.
This would look really nice with that orange duster for you.
The black and
yeah.
So what's really sweet about this is it's just the texture is phenomenal. It's almost like a satin. Can they see that?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's almost like a satin. It feels like a dream. And then in terms of other colors it has on it, you can see them there. It's mostly just yellows, and like a golden yellow and a bright orange.
Like goldenrod, basically.
Mm-hmm. Gold, and even the orange seems a little muted because of this fabric of the silk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is stunning. And you said there is a matching Bolero?
There is, but it's not up here. Yeah.
This goes here. What time is it?
It is 9:28.
Okay, so I'm probably just going to show you some of these fabrics.
Yes, that's true, Lorena. Lorena said, if there's lots of kanta embroidery at the top, it feels tighter.
Oh, that's true because the fabric won't stretch as much.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and this is bandhani.
Yes, so bandhani is Indian tie-dye, and what they do is they take, it's kind of hard to describe, and yet I will. Okay, so they take the fabric, they take a little stick, and my finger is going to be the stick. So they poke a stick into the fabric. Then they take thread and they wrap it around that stick. Then they pull the stick out. So what you essentially have is a piece of fabric that's almost like it's too small to knot, but there is a resist there so that when you dye it, the dye can't get to that spot. And that's what you're seeing here. So in true bandhani, sometimes it's just a print, but this actually looks like true bandhani.
It looks genuine, yeah.
Yeah, because you can even see where the pokies are. So this is real bandhani. Real bandhani is very expensive. And this is what it looks like on. And when I was in India, I tried to buy a real bandhani sari, and that's where I learned the difference between the fake bandhani and the real bandhani. And the real bandhani was so out of my price range.
Really?
It's all manual labor,
yeah.
Right?
Wow.
And I wanted a pure silk bandhani. Like I wanted.
Oh, right. You wanted the best.
I wanted the best. Well,
Shali. Oh, and Kar Punam on Facebook, she just said sometimes it's done with lentil moong dal.
Good
to
know,
Kar.
That is so clever. And so they put the doll in, and then they tie
it probably because that doll becomes where the resist is,
so that it doesn't fall back out. That makes sense because otherwise, when you go to pull the stick out, what's holding it there?
Yeah.
right? It stops the string from going off the other end. Way too cool.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, this guy goes with this guy. That's beautiful.
Love it.
This is so classy. Yeah, so the colors are gray, black, and red. Oh, you can't see what I'm seeing. Hold on. Again, you can't see what I'm seeing. There you can. Can they see it now?
Very nice. Beautiful.
Beautiful fabric. And actually, it's not black. It's navy.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think it was black. It could be the fact that it is probably black, but they've dyed it with blue, so it's just very blue.
Let's call it midnight blue. Because I think if you wore it with black,
it would be black.
It would be black, and if you wore it with blue, it would be blue. But you
I see. I can see it.
You can see it now, right? That it is a blue.
It's like it's got that dark indigo hue that they dye blacks with.
But
that is black.
That is no, is it?
It looks like black.
Yeah, this does look like a black there. So it is both black and blue. Sometimes when I'm picking saris with Anshul, I'll say, is it black or blue? And she'll say yes. So that's what I'm going to say to you guys as well. Is it black or blue?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
There are so many. Okay, first of all, if you wore this part to the front, you would get that red.
Oh my god, whose like Sangeet was this worn for? It's so nice.
It's so nice. Look at the colors in that. Very, very soft crepe silk. So many fun colors, lots of embroidery, lots of sequin work.
Also, the way the colors are put in saris, that also is kind of region dependent, right? Because historically, it can tell you
this looks
what
like Gujarati.
Region, yeah,
honestly, this is a very Gujarati feel to it.
So what makes it Gujarati, Priya?
Well, I would not want to say the wrong thing. I am Gujarati, but I am no expert on Gujarati saris. However, I know that my mom and her friends, they like them a good bright sari. They are not afraid of color, which is why this to me feels Gujarati.
Or Punjabi as well. I find that
not really. No, that's actually a joke my mother-in-law and I have when I first met her. All of her saris were dull colored.
Seriously?
Yeah, like muted yellow, muted green, muted burgundy, muted rust. And I came from a family of this. And I'm like, what's wrong with all your saris? She's like, what's wrong with all yours? I'm like, touche. Touche, Dadima, touche. Okay, this one. So this is what Lorena was talking about when she said if it has a lot of kantha stitching, it's not going to have the same stretch on the bias. And this does have a lot of kantha stitching. But you can see the colors are beautiful.
That is a gorgeous combination.
So here's a fun fact, though. If you wore it this way, all the kantha stitching would be at the front. But nope, lied. Where did I not see kantha stitching?
On the bottom.
Because I just felt somewhere where there was no kantha stitching.
Yeah, on the bottom.
Here. There? That's what I thought. That's kantha too.
No.
Here,
you're touching everywhere.
Here. Okay, I felt this. There is one section right here.
We got there.
I think that it's easier on your side.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no kantha stitching right there, but otherwise the entire sari. Oh, look at that. See, this is where a video is absolutely necessary. Because people need to see that. Maybe it's even a two-person job. You stand in front of me and I just do this. And in some of the videos, you just see like your smile as you're going through them. Oh.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, so we'll look at those later. How come this guy's over here?
Oh.
Not with his friends. So this one is digitalis and teal.
I agree. Lorena said that the last one was kaleidoscope dreams.
Okay, so this one is teal, as we can clearly see. Teal. It is also probably a little bit viscosha. Probably also a little bit yearling. And what's the other color I was thinking? Oh, the other color is the color that
Digitalis.
Digitalis, but I also think it would work with that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's another vest, guys. It's crazy soft. I think it's because we're out of the Wabi-sabi section here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't shown you guys these. I've shown you this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you the rest. We showed this one already? Yes, right?
Yes.
Too beautiful. So this one has a matching. Don't know if I shared that. This one has a matching piece.
Mm-hmm.
Belle of the Ball outfit. Okay, guys, this one I also featured. Okay, I have to share the guys thing now because every time I say it, I think of this. I have to be honest, when I was a teacher, I did use the word guys, to refer to male and female students. And I had a principal who said, that is not okay, use the word people. And I said, it's interchangeable, because I was young and mindless. So I just recently read this thing where this guy was talking to a girl. And this guy says, yeah, guys, girl, like guys, and is gender neutral. So she says, oh, have you slept with any guys lately? At which point the penny drops and I'm like, it is not gender neutral.
But I will say the other side of it is that I know younger people that say that all the time, and for them it's like completely gender neutral. The joke is that they'll use like expletives and say the expletives are gender neutral. So they're like, oh, I call all my friends the B word, and that's a gender neutral term. And that is also gender
neutral. Or the C word, also gender
neutral term, yeah.
So this one's beautiful, guys.
Yes,
so
it would look good with the Lysianthus.
Yes, it would. I was thinking that too. Can they see?
No, they cannot see. I will pivot it this way.
Because our dongle's not pivoting with us anymore, is it? It's been
de-dongleified.
It's been de-dongleified. Beautiful colors on this one. Okay, this one Mira and I were both looking at. It wasn't me and you. Oh, you and I looked at it, and then Mira sent it to me and said, Mom, have you seen this? So some of you may recognize this fabric. We've had this exact fabric before with embroidery, but not this embroidery.
Yeah.
So guys, can you see? It's got sparkly. So these are all. Let me make sure. No, it's beads mixed with sequins.
Do you mind just moving the tag?
Yeah, sorry. So beads and sequins is what you're seeing there. The silk is ridiculously soft. And then down here, just in case you weren't having enough fun, we have this.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow is right. And is it itchy? It is not even the tiniest bit itchy because all of the sewing is done with thread, not gold thread, just thread. It's beautiful. It's weighty and stunning. Yeah, this one is too nice. Does this one have a matching piece? If you sort through the collection alphabetically, matching pieces will be side by side.
Mm-hmm.
So look at that. Or, alternately, that.
Stunning. Wow.
Stunning. Just in time for event season, guys. It's too beautiful. Okay. Time.
9:39.
Oh, we're gonna be okay. We really are. Okay.
Guys, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. Oh, this one is butter soft.
Wow.
I think I showed this one, or I will be showing this one as well in some of. Okay, this one is too soft. This one, you're walking around naked and nobody knows. Colors are incredible. Let me share those with you. Can they see them?
Mm-hmm.
Really, really soft. And then, ooh, how much fun is this? Look at that work. Again, this is where we need the video. Can they see how bright that is and beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the flower edges that are embroidered, and then there's the bead in the center. And then there's some more on the back. Just beautiful. And then you could wear it with, this is the front here. Or this.
That's really sweet.
It's so soft.
Maureen said that one is gorgeous.
Oh, and it has the bolero.
Ah,
Already good to go.
so pretty.
Wow, great event piece. I still haven't seen the one that goes with this. I know you love this one.
Mm,
That's
it's so nice.
crazy.
And show the little pearl detail.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this one because we don't usually see this kind of detail.
we never see pearls sewn on like this.
And they're not real pearls.
No, they're not real pearls. But I've never seen one with pearls.
No, I've never either.
Sequins, yes. Iridescent sequins, yes.
But this kind of white sequin work is not common.
No, it is not common. And the pearls are crazy beautiful. But I know we do have the maxi dress in this. Nobody's pulled it aside.
No.
Oh, look at this one with the daisies.
Wow. They're hand painted? No, it's embroidery.
No, it's sequins. A square sequin.
Square sequin.
Ah! My inner child is so happy right now. Like, it's avocado green with daisies. Could it scream 70s any louder?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Okay, so I did not find the piece that goes with this, but there is a piece that goes with this, and it is...
Just try it on really quick.
Okay, I can do that. Okay.
That was so easy. That was almost too easy. Oh, and then like a pair of linen pants even?
Yeah, which I'm not going to do right
No,
now.
just like hold it over. Yeah. Like I would say, you could do the red. Oh, the red would be really sweet. I love your lipstick pants. Do you mind showing me the other leg of the lipstick
No.
pants?
I only ever show one leg of my pants at a time. But yeah, it really just pull out a little bit of red on the border. Right there. Which you may or may not have seen. Yeah, this one's really pretty. And it is a maxi dress in the same fabric. Too beautiful. You know what it'd be really sweet with is these.
Yes. See, isn't there a benefit to my little jewelry table?
Oh, I love your little jewelry table. So there, because there's red in here,
Yes.
right? Can they see?
Yes. Sometimes Priya has this really great habit of going, can they see? And then immediately moves it back. Wait.
Can they see? Can they see? Because I don't want them to. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
Oh, I shared this one. This is a fabric I shared.
Oh my God.
I think I shared this today.
It looks like mosaic tiling.
It's insane. Look at that.
Like it looks like a floor in Italy or something. Well,
It's
not actually Italy,
too
but
beautiful.
wow.
Or Moroccan?
Yeah, very Moroccan.
Yeah. So yeah, I just used that on a story. So this one, if you were to put it, I look so beautiful. I'm taking my own breath away.
As you should, Priya. As you should.
I look so beautiful. I look so good. Oh my God.
You gotta carry Bradshaw.
Okay, no, but I do. I never would wear this color. I would never imagine myself wearing this color, and I am ridiculously in love. If I had a daughter getting married this year, this would not be in the store.
Henna?
Henna.
Mira finds a boyfriend just so you can get
Just
married.
like, she's like, Mom, you need that dress. I found someone.
Shotgun Vegas.
Shotgun wedding based on a dress.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, whoever gets this, I hope you love it dearly. It deserves a good home. It's too beautiful.
She's saying that with a tear down her
Yeah,
throat.
tear.
Right.
No, this one needs to go on an event with you. This one cannot sit in a closet. This one needs to see the world. She's earned it. She's too beautiful. So the reason, here's something you guys may not know. The reason that a lot of these embroidered fabrics get used in our maxi dresses is we have to only use this fabric in styles where you cannot see the inside. Just because if it was anything that was jacket styled, if it flipped open, you would see the threads. It wouldn't be as pretty. So we end up using a lot of our embroidery pieces on this or on maxi kaftans.
Yes.
Or kaftans generally.
Okay.
This is, oh,
Whoa.
yeah. When you're like, yeah, this is just an ordinary, stunning peach piece. Too beautiful.
Oh wow! Look at that embroidery on the light flowers. Like
Oh, that's knot work. That's those.
That's the French knot work.
Those French knots. French knots in French knots over top of sequins.
Wow.
Wow. It is far too beautiful. Look at the sparkle on that. This one also needs to be taken on vacation, guys. She's earned it. She's put in her time.
She's worked hard.
She's worked hard.
She's worked hard to look so beautiful.
Yeah. She does not need the back of a closet.
No.
Too nice. Oh, this one is that ombre one. Now I know that we have the matching Bolero for this one. So this one is a little less fancy. This one, if you're traveling through Europe and you just want a fabulous dress to wear, this might be your friend. So many different colors here, very, very soft. What else can I show you on this one?
Heather said, "My next vacay is hiking. I planned it all wrong."
You can be the most beautiful person
hiking in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, those pictures would be amazing. I know that you're
like
daughters.
in Vogue.
Yeah.
Trees everywhere and
Heather is standing
Heather.
like
Oh, look at this one. So this is actually called,
Oh, is this the mirror work?
yeah, isn't that called something? Any Indian or Indian fabric knowing person.
Garb. Can you drop another fact for us, please?
Yeah, it's called, I know the word and it means glass. But I cannot remember the actual name.
Google.
It'll come to me. So traditionally, these were done with glass, where the glass would be embroidered onto the fabric. This is actually done with plastic pieces that are reflective. So it's not quite as heavy. Traditionally, it would have been done with glass. And
It's called Abla Bharat in Hindi.
So Bharat means India. So what does Abla mean? I don't think that's what it is.
It says Gujarati.
It is Gujarati, yeah.
Shishesh is another one.
Shishesh means shisha. Shishesh is mirror.
It says the two words are Ashishesh or Abala Bharat.
I don't know. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, sometimes they are. Now would be a good time to chime in.
Balochi mirror embroidery? No, that's not what it's called.
No.
Cindy?
I know what that is though. That one is the one that's more like those purses that we used to have.
I'm gonna look at types of mirror work embroidery.
And I'm going to look at the manifestation of my childhood. Right here. Avocado green.
It's so sweet. And Rebecca said, I've been looking at the photos on the website of some of the more embroidered and sequin maxi dresses. You definitely need to do the videos. The beadwork, etc., just doesn't show as
It doesn't show up, no. Yeah, I'll do, maybe we start with that one after the sneak peek.
Yeah.
Whatever's left. So that's kind of what my thought is. Whatever's left after the sneak peek, we'll do little videos just to get the fabric out there. And then moving forward, we'll get that done in India. But we have to change Shopify plans as well.
Lots of things.
Lots of things that need to happen. This is the one that I highlighted on the video, because these are people. Guys, these are people. Okay, I'm going to stay still. Can they see it?
Yes. Oh, they are little people.
They're little people. Hold on, guys. So when I shared it, it looked white, but I think Mira just took a picture that made it look white because this is actually blue.
Do you guys see that person playing the sitar?
or guitar or whatever. And then there's people having drinks. There's all kinds
Banjara or Shisha work? It is called Shisha.
Shisha work sounds right.
Oh, Banjara. Yeah, and K. Tosh also said Banjara, but Shisha is right. Yeah.
Banjara, I feel like, is more of that really heavy, like it involves more than just Shisha. It's also a type of embroidery that's around it. But Shisha, I think, is just the mirror work. Because Shisha means mirror.
Yeah, Shisha does mean mirror. Thank you, Marilyn. Also, I find Banjara work is done with more garish colors.
Yeah, Banjara work is almost
not garish, but you know what I mean, like very bold.
Oh, very bohemian. Like when you think of bohemian embroidery,
or almost like an Afghani color palette. Yeah.
But I think the Shisha work is just strictly the
mirror work.
Yeah, we need to find some time to make those cards that we talked about making, where we actually research.
After I do the other cards that we talked about
and after we add the videos of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it with this purple. It would look great with gray too. And there's blue in here.
Mm-hmm.
It would look great with denim. So this is a self pocket dress, guys. And in case you missed the last, because we haven't had self pocket dresses in a really long time. Very, very, oh.
Wow.
Do I love it?
I love it.
I might love it.
Wow. That's gorgeous, Priya.
That is too beautiful together. What else do we have in this fabric, Shafali? It's PRC 6066. And I think I actually did a story on this one too.
Nothing.
That's it.
Other than a vest and a kimono sleeve top. Nothing. Vest and kimono sleeve top. They're not available. From the sneak peek though. But they're not available.
I don't need another vest in this color. Because I have the allium pants.
Oh, you do?
I do. It's really nice. Discretion. Must exercise.
Oh, I've seen the vest for this. I don't think the vest has the front pattern. It just has the back pattern.
Oh, it just has this? Oh, yeah. I've seen the vest too.
And it's nice, but I think the front pattern is what makes it.
Well, this is the polo, right?
Yeah. The work never stops, but think of how incredible it will all be when it's done.
And we love it. Who said that?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, honestly, it's ridiculous how much I love finding some new way to make things better. It's like that. I get that. The endorphin rush that Shafali gets from running, I get with a good idea. Like, there are times where I make everyone in the room stop and go, wait, everybody stop. I just had a brilliant idea. Brilliant. And they're all stopping like, it's this. And sometimes Shafali will nod and she goes, I'll have to give it to you.
That's pretty damn brilliant.
Pretty damn brilliant. Not always, but sometimes. And today, Shafali and I were talking about like adding the videos and stuff. And Shafali said, well, maybe we could create, you call them GIFs, I call them GIFs.
Yeah.
You call them GIFs, I call them GIFs.
GIFs.
And I'm like, I already thought of that, Shafali, and I checked it. We can't do it because of this and this and this. She goes, right. What if we did this? I'm like, already thought about it.
Like all the stuff.
How many times did I say that to you?
Yeah. It was funny actually.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because our brains work the same way. So as soon as I told her, her brain went to all the same things.
Yeah.
And I started yesterday, so I had a day on her.
That's what I get for not picking up my phone. My phone dying. Yeah.
Oh, this is satin.
It looks, you know what, it's funny? It looks like the frame of a person, the way it's cut.
Oh.
Like the arm and the side profile. She's very curvy.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's her hip.
Yep.
A little angly.
It's Marilyn Monroe.
It is. It's the Marilyn Monroe self pocket dress.
Yeah.
So colors. I think this is octopus.
Yes, it looks like octopus. Margaret said, you know you want it, Priya.
I think if there's one that is calling my name, it could be this one. But then I have to remind myself that
this one
snagged,
also
I
called
totally
this your
snagged
name?
this one And haven't I been naughty enough? Have I been? Probably not. This is why it's hard, because guys, I have to look at all of these and try them on and say no to myself. It's really hard. And I still love, like, I've been wearing these clothes and buying these clothes and making these clothes for 5 years. And I am still where I'm
6 years.
6 years, where I'm like, the fabric takes my breath away. Crazy.
Rebecca says that's because your work is your passion.
It
Yes.
kind of is.
It
Ooh,
totally
this
is.
is
Ooh,
so
that's
beautiful.
stunning.
And soft. And elongating.
Okay,
Stripes.
aren't you 10 feet tall now?
Yeah.
Whoa!
As soon as I put it in front of me, I look taller. See that?
We just
See it?
instantly start stretching. Margaret said, "You deserve both."
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Okay, this is
Wow.
too beautiful.
Look at that. It's navy, right?
Is this the same fabric you were showing me the side slit top in today? No.
No,
Similar,
very
though.
similar. Yeah, very
So
similar.
it's navy and then shades of orange, and then there's a little bit of sage in there.
I love the pop of sage.
Yeah, this is
Stunning.
Stunning. I think this would even work with, because it's all we're earthy tones, right? So you
Yeah.
could wear it with navy. You could wear it with this. You could probably wear it with,
Try yearling.
yeah, yearling would work. Or I think any of the oranges, any of the deep oranges would also work. Very fall. Sorry. Very fall. Beautiful. Probably viscose as well.
Cute. Very nice.
I think though, if it were me, I would go navy.
Or you know what I would do? Maybe a darker sage green. Like
Or
it
a
have to be
darker
a
sage
very
green.
unique pant, but
Oh, like an olive?
you could do an olive. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That
Love it.
also looks really good. But the reason that I would lean towards a navy with this, for me personally, is this stripe would get even
Elongated.
more elongating if it continued down with the navy.
And
blue.
then you'd really be 10 feet
And
tall.
then, again, we'd be seeing this as I put it on. This as I took it off.
All right, it is 9:58, Priya.
We're doing great because I only have like 6 things left to show.
Wow.
Okay. Too beautiful,
So
everybody.
nice. Wow.
Thin, sheer, very sheer. This says PRC, but I actually feel like we should call it a PRG. So maybe I'll leave this to the side and we can change it because it is, I can see why she called it a crepe. It is a crepe, it is a crepe weave, but it's so sheer. Like you can see right through it, right?
Mhm.
Colors are stunning. Oh, the hack I was going to show you guys, for those of you who missed it last week, is you can take this pocket here, find the longest point of the pocket, and then tie this front point to it, or you can use a magnet. And that makes it a little more asymmetrical if you wanted, you know, for some time or for some reason, to have it look a little bit more asymmetrical.
It's so cute. It's so flouncy.
It is flouncy. And you have your pocket still. Not that you could put anything in it, which is why I didn't create pockets on most of these, because you can't put anything in a silk pocket. It drags the silk down. It doesn't have enough support.
I think the jacket sample that we showed is the only one that I would feel comfortable about putting my phone in because it's double layered
Because
and it's
double
crepe.
layered. Yeah. Okay, so this one here, so let's think about this one a little bit more. This one, kind of in love. I would pair it with this.
100%.
The belle of
100%.
all. This would also look great with sand.
Mhm.
Here. So yeah, in the winter you would pair it with the torta. In the fall, and then you'd pair it with the sand.
In the summer.
In the summer. Oh, it's because it's folded in. Yeah, that's stunning. Could you also wear it with red?
The lipstick.
The lipstick.
You know what I'll say? I actually
love it with the
prefer
lipstick.
it with the torta and the white because I like the elongated look and I like just the accent of red on the top.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a bird, like a chuck, like a very like those birds that just have really bright chests. Like I really like how it's just at the top, and then the rest of it is all those neutrals.
So this is Viscascia, which I think also looks
Yeah,
amazing.
it's
with
beautiful. I love the cascading colors. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
So black Viscascia torta, for sure. Yearly, probably.
And the code for this lovely piece. Oh, maybe with florets says.
Yes, because of these colors down here, I think it would go with floret.
Jackie said, "That's you, Priya.
It is very
That
neat.
green is gorgeous." Yes, in that old other piece. And wow, that's lovely. Yes, it is.
PRG.
Yep.
Here you look.
It is PRG 6041.
Okay, so just a couple of these to show you. This one we already showed you. It was in our photo shoot. Really, really soft.
They haven't seen those photos yet.
No, they will. They're coming out in the next couple of days.
Yes.
Mhm. So this one, it's grays, charcoal grays, blacks, and then this really vivid orange red color. It's somewhere between orange and red. It is too beautiful and so soft.
How did you style it, Priya?
How did I style it? Oh, how did I style? Oh, with the tie? Yeah, I did something fun. Hold on, I'll show you. But first, this has got to come back on.
Priya goes back to her roots.
Mhm.
25 years of teaching,
Yeah,
all in one look.
honestly, nothing wrong with that look.
Gave you credentials to wear the look.
It's nice to have a go-to look. It is a
It
bit of a
is.
uniform, but I'm so comfortable. Misha loves this too. Okay, so what I did was so soft, guys. Can't even tell you how soft this is. But I thought it would be really fun, even though I'm not a belt girl. This belt looked slightly masculine to me, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to tie the belt like a tie? Like that. There. So you just get that kind of masculine.
Love it.
Love that.
It's so funny because when we do the shoots, we do it so quickly. So I gave her the stuff and I said, put it on. And then we're like running out and she just goes, 1 sec. Two.
Yeah, if you guys just had any sense of the chaos that's down here. There's no time to get bored. And we just don't even plan. We're just like, how did that happen last time? You're like, Priya, here, clothes, go. Because I was working on something with Alex.
You were working on something, but I had already planned everything. Like I came in, I grabbed the stuff and I did that back end work. And I knew that Priya was going to be busy doing something. So I said, okay, she will be less miffed about doing this shoot with me if I have everything put together.
It's true. But there was something big that we were solving. There was like a big problem.
There was a big problem we were solving.
Was it the order merging? I don't remember what it was. It was something big.
No,
where
it
we needed
was,
to deal with it.
yeah. You hadn't sent out something, I don't think. No, maybe it wasn't that time.
Yeah, I don't
even
remember.
know.
But I do remember that I was like, Shafali, you can see that this is important. Grudgingly.
You have to show that black duster with floral. Yes, it's coming up.
This is too beautiful. I will try this one. Oh, and this one here?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is that ever nice? Okay.
I think there's, yeah.
Colors, sky blue, very oceany.
Mm.
If it's in the ocean, it's here. Plus digitalis, plus a purple here. So more of a digitalis kind of magenta. And then up here, it's more of a purpley red. Purple with red undertones. That's what I meant. But then so many blues. All the blues. Oh no, this is the one I put in the ads. And I did it last week. Friday. That was the fabric I put in the ads. Do you recognize it? From
Yes.
last week? or no, it's in the store is going to be closed. I definitely use this fabric as a background for something. And the colors are sensational. This is the one everyone's been waiting for.
That's the one, I think maybe that's the one that Heather was asking about.
Solid black at the back. Really soft.
Wow.
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 That is very classy.
Heather went, yes!
Wow.
And Margaret said,
beautiful.
what was that orangey Dusters code?
This one is PRC 6193.
6193. Got it.
Ooh, I kind of don't want to take this off. It's too pretty. I think I would put a magnet right there.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Okay, and I think that just leaves two. We got through a lot today, Siobhan.
We did.
We did.
Very efficient.
Very efficient.
Yes, I know, Carol. It's so elegant.
Okay, there's this.
I love this one.
I love this one too.
It's so great.
Wow.
Look at that tie-dye effect.
There's
and the
tie-dye at
different
the back, and then
patterns.
here we have Monet. Monet came for a visit.
Hello, Monet.
Hello, Monet.
Do you like tie-dye?
Because guess what?
It's a fun surprise for you, friend.
Beautiful shades of green.
Gorgeous shades of green.
This is probably one of those ones where I was picking saris where she's like, it's green, you're not going to want it. I'm like, put it in the general pile.
Yeah.
Too nice. Too beautiful. It doesn't go with this green. I would probably pair
It
it.
kind of does. It does. It's a brighter version of the darker green that's there. I would say that's too blue. Like it's the.
It's in there.
Do you? Is it in
No. But I think it could be in there.
there? I think
It might
yes.
work with oregano.
You know, if you wore the teal as a full set, and I know that a lot of you guys do have it as a set
Yeah.
with this on top, that would
That
be
would
very
work,
stunning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could see that teal could have very easily been a part of this. This fabric's journey. And then that just leaves one. Ooh, no, I showed you this. We're done. We did it. We did it. I'll put the jacket on again because how much fun was that jacket? So we'll get a price point. We'll figure out sizing, sisterhood of the traveling jacket, all the good things.
Wait, show the other side. I don't think you showed the other side.
Oh, you mean the inside outside?
Yeah.
I think I did, but I can do it again.
Really, I thought you just showed the gray.
I may have.
I like that also the
maybe I
patches
didn't do it.
also were done really well. I love the big pockets
Yeah,
and
like
how
those
they,
are, it's patched.
yeah, I love the unique patch. Like, sorry, not the unique patches, the pockets as well. How they both have different pockets too. Like one side has the outward ones.
So the cool thing about this jacket style, because you never see the inside of the fabric, we can use all of these beautiful fabrics that get relegated, like something like
This.
this. Maybe not even this one. I'm thinking like, you know, the ones that are,
The fully Kanta stitched ones?
yeah, the fully Kanta stitch.
Or even, you know, that one that we just showed that was like magenta with the flowers. You had used it for the
right,
stories.
that one would be exceptional. This one. So like we could use that on the jacket, and it would be stunning.
That is an event jacket.
Yeah. Well, it would definitely be something you would reach for. And in this case, you could probably use the same fabric on the inside and the outside
Yeah.
from the same sari. That would also be very cool. And if we did it that way, then we would just be able to say that sari should be a jacket with this on the in and that on the out. Yeah, well, let's find out how much they are. It's important, but it is really beautiful. It feels very special even just to be wearing it. Okay, everybody, thank you again for spending your evening with us. We had a great time. We hope that you had a great time too. If you have any questions about the sneak peek, please send them to us. I do try to answer a lot of the sneak peek questions in the email that you would have received today. You're going to be getting another email on Friday to give you the link for Friday's sneak peek. Then I'm so sorry, but there will be one on Saturday as well. So sorry to spam you guys. I just don't want anyone to miss it. And the one on Saturday is going to have links to all of the different sneak peek lives in case you wanted to go through them again. And then there will be, and plus I think on Saturday we'll be giving you the link to the live stream that we're going to be doing on Sunday as we release the shipment. So the shipment releases at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be starting the live at 12, just because there tends to be a bit of a kerfuffle right at the beginning. Here's another cool thing, guys. So that same app, kind of upgrade, that lets us add more videos will also 10 times the speed of our checkout, so that 10 times as many people can check out at the same time without a problem. So you should have less
difficulty
checking out. It should, and I don't think we haven't heard people saying they're having huge problems at checkout, but it will prevent that from happening even more. So we really are headed towards this upgrade, we think. We're finally there.
Feels good.
Feels good. It does feel good. Okay, so I was in the middle of saying goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a fabulous week. We will see you on Friday. You will hear from us on Saturday. You'll hear from us on Sunday.
You'll
see us on
Sunday.
Sorry. Not sorry. Also not sorry.
Not sorry.
Have a great night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.